Alicia.
Hello.
I'm gonna whoop Alicia.
I know it.
We live.
There it goes. We live.
Hello.
Our internet is acting.
Alicia.
Hello. Welcome back to the circle where we talk about everything and have a ball. So tonight, you guys, we want to come into the circle and yes. Tune into the circle. Let's go and get started with tonight's show. But tonight we have some special people in the building. So let's take our time to introduce the people. Are y'all ready for tonight's show?
Yeah. Let's
absolutely. Go. Okay, so first thing first.
Her thing is delaying.
Sorry for the technical difficulties we have right now, but I thank y'all for tuning in. So tonight we have guests from Talk to Me Tuesday. So I'd like to welcome Miss Sweet Pea and Miss Jade.
Hi.
Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome.
So if you guys want to find out how you can get in with us, you're welcome to contact us at your email at queencircle2@gmail.com, where you can ask any question you may have. And now we have a call-in line, but we're not going to display that this week. We're going to go ahead on and do that next week. So are y'all ready? Let's get this thing started. So we're going to go ahead on and get started with, if you have questions for our supporters that email us every week and ask us different questions, different writing questions, and we are here for tonight. So ladies, we would like you to join in on the questions, and if you want to chime in and give your input or your thoughts and opinion on it, we would really appreciate it if you do so. So let's go ahead on and get started with the questions for tonight. So, please, Divine Diva, you always take it away with the first question.
You want me to start You want me to start the mess off tonight? All right.
Yeah.
The first question is from Frankie B. Why do women feel that when men are quiet after an argument that it means that we are cheating? My girl always say if I don't say anything, it means I'm cheating on her. I totally disagree. Maybe after an argument, maybe he don't want to say anything wrong or go any further. So maybe quiet is the best thing for him to do. So don't, because he's being quiet, that maybe he just wants peace of mind and he won't argue anymore. What y'all think, Sweet Pea?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think that to automatically think that the man is cheating, it's like, maybe he's just quiet. Some people are quiet. I'm quiet after an argument. I have to get my thoughts together. That doesn't mean I'm cheating. I think to jump to that conclusion is kind of wild. Maybe that's just how it is. Has there been past cheating for her to automatically jump to that conclusion? I don't know. I think let the man be quiet until he's ready to talk. That's my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, and she might have her own insecurities going on. Because like you said, there probably was some past cheating, and continuous arguments, make people insecure. Especially young, if you're not already, if you don't know who you are as a woman, it can make you insecure.
Right.
So, or maybe that was a weapon he used to use. That's why I'm gonna give me another broad. Or I got another broad. I don't know if that was a weapon he used to use in previous arguments. So, but most of that's based around her own insecurity. I don't think his silence necessarily means he's cheating, but he's created their relationship, I should say, has created some insecurities.
Right.
Come on. Ashley, what you got? You like Ashley Dub?
I
take one for us to have to say, baby.
They pretty much did it. I mean, they pretty much explained it. Like, I mean, I wouldn't jump to the conclusion that someone is cheating just because they're quiet, unless there have been past instances where you've given me a reason to believe that. Other than that, I wouldn't just jump to that conclusion.
That's not all women either. That was it's not all women.
Yeah,
It's a
That
big
was
jump.
crazy. That was crazy. She gonna give me that. And she gonna give me that question. Really?
Those
I feel some
generalizations.
type of way.
Yeah.
So that like everybody comes to one conclusion. You know what they answered is. So I don't even have to answer because it's already answered. So Frankie, thank you, Frankie B. Thank you for the question because I'm not going to even jump into it because everybody has the same input on it. So, Sweet Pea, would you like to take the second question?
Absolutely. Okay, it's from Treasure. It says, I am a single mother of 2 boys, and their father is incarcerated, and he has a relationship with the boys. Now they are getting older and understanding where he is. Should I limit the visits? Woo! Okay. I have a strong opinion on this because I feel like boys need their dad. So for me, incarcerated or not, you're going to see your father. You know, you can learn from him, you can learn mistakes and all that stuff. So I'm for it. I don't think you should limit the visits. I think that they need their father, incarcerated or not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ms. J?
Because, you know, if you look at the statistics, there's a lot of Black fathers in jail, really, you know, and one of the stories you always hear from the boys that are left out is that they didn't have opportunity to have a relationship. However, that relationship turns out as they get older, it's going to be between them and their dad. But you should give them the opportunity to have that choice. Because I did when I did it for my son. You have a choice. You don't have to choose between me and him. And I think when you put kids in the middle like that, and they grow up to resent you too, because maybe he thinks there's something that he needed from his dad, and because you kept him away, he didn't get it. Mm-hmm. You know, and you know, so she might be worried about them picking up bad habits or bad ways or whatever, but they're gonna hit the streets anyway. Boys gonna be boys, so they're gonna they're gonna do something. You know, so I think she's wrong for that one, but unless there's some domestic violence in there that we don't know about and she didn't mention, you know, because that, you know, that plays a part too. You know, maybe she didn't tell the whole story, just what she wanted us to base a question on, answer a question.
Absolutely. I feel that she shouldn't. Like Sweet Pea was saying that every boy needs his father. And I think it could be a learning lesson from them. They can see their father being incarcerated, some bad choices that he made, and he can kind of teach them. They're like, look, you know, these choices that you make, you have consequences behind it. So I think there's a lot to learn about that. And I feel like once they get older to the stage where they can make their own decisions, if they want to visit after that, if they don't want to visit, then you don't force them. But I feel like as long as you have control, she should try to enforce it to have that bond.
Yeah, they need each other.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Right. This I think it can be used as a good tool to show her boys if they're getting older. Okay, the dad can take this time when he visit to tell them, hey, you don't want to end up, and let them see for themselves and understand. Well, this is the result of having when you don't do the right thing. This is a result of happening. You don't want to end up where I'm at. So I don't think that should be used as a take away thing. I think it's consequences to show that this is not the way to go, because if you go this way, you're going to end up like me. We want better for you. So I don't think she should stop the visit. Like you said, Ms. J, is there something behind it, deep behind it? Then that's a big question. So Ashley, do you have anything, your take on it, Ashley Dub?
No, they pretty much said it all. I mean, if as long as he's giving good advice to his boys, then I think it's a good idea to bring them, you know, a fair amount of times to visit their father in prison or wherever he's incarcerated.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move over to the next question. We're gonna go ahead on and see Ms. J. I'm gonna give you the next one after Ms. Ashley Dub get this one. Ashley, would you like to take this one, Ashley Dub?
Okay, so Ms. Delphine asks, how do y'all feel about the unemployment being cut? Oh, dang.
She did.
Okay. Dang, that's a difficult one. How do I personally feel about unemployment being cut? I think it sucks. I mean, I do understand that the country doesn't have an infinite amount of money that they can just keep throwing out to people. I mean, believe it or not, we do have a budget. The country has a budget. Just like we as individuals have budgets we have to live within, the country also has to have a budget. However, the country should also consider that its people are really suffering right now. And they're just going to have to find other ways or policies or add additional tax. I don't know what they're going to do in order to add money back into the coffers of the country's, bags of money or whatever, or wallet or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they're going to do, but they can't let their people suffer in the meantime. So I don't think they should cut unemployment right now because of the mere fact that there's so many people across the country right now that are suffering from unemployment. So that's a lot of people, a large portion of this nation, that's what they're depending on, and if you don't give them that money, it's not only going to affect them individually and their families, it's also going to affect capitalism as a whole in America, because they take that money and they go out and spend it at Walmart, they go out and spend it at Home Depot, Lowe's, at restaurants. It's going to affect their local communities and the larger, private businesses and companies. So, I think that's a difficult one to, I wouldn't want to be in the position of making those decisions. I'll just put it that way. And that's all I have to say about that.
Well, the eviction rates are high right now anyway for coronavirus during this pandemic. A lot of people are already on the streets. So that's going to put more homelessness on the street, more homeless people on the street, more families, more ladies, mothers.
But Ms. Jive, this is another thing too. This is another standpoint I was looking at. I feel like they need to have a better system as far as with the unemployment. And it's my opinion. A lot of people are using the system. A lot of people just don't quit jobs just to get unemployment every week because it was more than what their product was making. Now I feel like people that were laid off, mothers, single parents, people that couldn't help, that their business closed. Yes, I feel those people should continue to get whatever it is due to them. But the ones that's sitting here and just quitting jobs and just riding the system and just taking money away from people that actually need it is sickening to me. Because I see so many people that's just parlaying on $600 a week because they can, and that's sad because they have families that are really suffering from this, y'all. And it touches me so bad because I hate that. I really hate that people do that, and they have people that are really do that, and they're sitting here buying hair and stupid shit. God, I'm sorry, y'all, but that really that aggravates me. So I feel like for the people that actually needed it, they were laid off. They just lost their jobs. Yes. For people that not working, don't want to work and can work, hell no, cut them off.
I agree 100%.
Have to figure out which is which. That's the hard part.
Yeah, that's the
hard part because when you start
the good may suffer for the bad.
It's gonna be some mistakes made and some good people are gonna lose out. So that's the catch-22 right there. But I mean, it is wrong, just like people on welfare. Do get welfare and don't need it. It's wrong, in the state of Florida, you can't get welfare here. I don't know where y'all live, but Florida, honey, they don't give it to you out here. Black, white, orange, or purple. Florida, you can't even get food stamps. Florida's really hard.
You can't do anything.
Hard. They don't play, do they? They don't play. You can't do like in California, you can walk up and get your food card and everything the same day.
Ms. Jai, Florida's considered a Republican state, right?
You're hungry. So they have different. Our state is very hard. Now, some states it's easier, but unemployment is hard to get out here. It's not. It's the way they have it structured. That's why I say it's different from state to state. Some states is breezy. Some states it ain't easy to get benefits.
But what's sad though, in Louisiana, it's hard to get unemployment benefits.
Can't hear you, Misha.
It's like it's like when you go apply for, you lose a job.
Ashley,
it's hell to.
I was one of those people.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ashley.
It's like in Louisiana, it's hard to get benefits down here. Like you can go apply for it all you want to, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But like it seems like since this pandemic, they're just giving it to everybody like that, and that's horrible. It's hard to get it down here. It's very hard.
But if you have the credentials and your paperwork is not, I don't think so. Sorry to disagree. But I know people that just went into their little center and got it without any problems.
I wasn't one of those people because I lost my job of no reason of my own, or fault of my own, and I didn't get it.
Right.
But
They don't give it to you easy down here.
The same thing. But so y'all have any takes on it, Miss CP or Miss J? Besides Miss CP, have any takes on it?
No, that's for me. It's a sensitive topic. I don't think anyone can win, because nobody can prove. It's like it's too much going on to where there are people that's going to be suffered anyway. So that's a sensitive topic for me. I think there's no win, in that situation.
Right.
We lost Miss J just a moment ago.
Yeah, she might be having technical.
Alicia, your mic is real low. Like I barely can hear you.
Well, I'm loud as I don't know what. You can hear me now?
I can hear you. It's muffled. I can hear you.
You guys hear me different? This is.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't mind taking.
Right, so we're gonna go ahead on. Okay.
You're breaking up though, Ali.
So it's come from Mr. Bo. So I'm breaking up?
You were, but you're coming through now.
From Mr. Bo. Miss VP, you gonna take that one, Miss Bo?
Yeah, I can take it for my host, Miss J. Okay, so it's from Bo Man. It says, why should men keep treating women with respect if women want to become Megan Thee Stallion and Insta famous? I just seen a man go on a date and the girl tried to finesse him for a meal. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus. Oh.
I am, listen.
Girl.
What kind of women are y'all dating? Okay. No. Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion.
Come on now.
For one, this is my biggest pet peeve.
Stop generalizing.
All women as women that you're dating, honey. You need to start dating a different class of women.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I ain't never tried to get a meal or none of that stuff. So you need to up your scale in women you're dating.
Yes.
All right. Or wherever he going to find a man, you go find him somewhere else because it ain't right.
Hello.
Like on Tinder. So you go on Tinder.
Like,
look at her at Tinder. They better get off Tinder. Tinder gonna get them messed up.
Start asking questions. What questions are you asking these women? What are your conversations about? You're saying that a woman is finessing for a meal. What are your conversations? If you're not picking up on the fact that this lady is trying for your wallet in your pocket, then you're messing with the wrong women. Okay.
He finessing and he offering the meal. That's what's happening. That's why they only getting the meal. He finessing and offering just the meal.
Nobody going away free cooking no more. So people's like, I'm just saying, like, it's funny. Like guys want what they want, but then you gotta play by their rule. When you understand the game, they don't like you. She gonna get you out. She's so stupid. She can't afford to feed you. She can take her out anyway. Don't make him buy you no meal. And he whining about a meal. He ain't whining about the meal. He whining because he didn't get enough from that meal. That's why he whining. Let's keep that real.
Trying to give me.
Yeah, he trying to get. He thought he pay a little extra and get a little something. She was like, "Thank you." So stop whining, screen your girls better, and get off the Tinder.
Hello.
Right.
Well, they gotta realize. A lot of people gotta realize Megan Thee Stallion is a product.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all look at it, she's not here to sell music. She's gonna do anything means by any means to go on and sell her music.
Just like most of them.
Right. Yeah. You're not just looking for these products as in women. Not all women are the same.
Right.
We all have different looks, different nationalities. We're not all the same.
Them women been injected and everything else. They've been plucked, injected, pulled out, redo. They've been worked on. That ain't natural. And that's what I think sometimes when it comes to men and just regular women, they looking at these TV people that have been animated for their job and thinking that every natural woman has to look like one of those animated people that they see all the time.
Ooh.
If you saw the old Nicki Minaj, she don't look nothing like this Nicki Minaj. Okay. You look up Nicki Minaj when she first started.
She look like Lulu from the block.
Wait, Lauryn Hill's baby sister. So, you know,
oh God, oh Jesus. She serious. I'm serious though. She hitting on the head.
She girl. She didn't have no curves. She didn't have none of that, all that stuff, that boom, 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 none of that was there. And that was just right before she got started. So these people are animated for a job. Real women are real women. You know, and they gotta know how to take that fantasy out of relationship.
Yeah.
There you go.
Facts.
So we're gonna move on to the next question. I guess I'll take this one. Well, it's really not a question. It's a shout out from her name Alicia. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. Can y'all say happy birthday, Melinda from Texas? And we love the Queen's Circle Show. Okay.
Happy birthday, Melinda.
Happy birthday. I thought we was going to have to sing. I was like, oh, I'm about to, where the button at?
Milk.
Happy life anniversary.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Yeah,
I ain't singing though.
So late.
That's it. That's a shout out. Deuces. No singing.
Late tonight was on. It was okay. It was okay. They had some questions I wanted to throw out the window, but that's how it is though. So Ashley, you know we about to go into a little breaky break.
All right, you guys, we're gonna take a quick break. The Queen Circle will be back. We will let you know how we're supporting our Black men. That's our sweet topic for tonight. We'll be back in a second.
One time, it's your boy DJ Mike Jones. We in the building tonight, man. Have a little fun tonight. Make sure you tune in tonight. If y'all can hear me good, let me know. Give me a thumbs up that you can hear me real good. What's up, Ashley Dub? What's up with you, Lisa?
What's up, DJ?
What's good with you? We're going to do it like this tonight. We're just going to keep it groovy right here. Each and every Wednesday, right here, the Queen's Circle Project.
Gotta change my answer in the
DJ Mike Jones.
Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months for some reason I just can't get on. And I'm strong.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume. Make sure you grab your glass of wine and sit back and chill each other with, man. We can stories. Every Wednesday, Queen's Circle Project. Right here live with your boy DJ Mike Jones, Lisa Nicole, Ashley right here.
Worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserve good fame. This for the diamond, head for the rain. You're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Give me good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Never try me, still right by me. Make it not be early. It's only love.
Louisiana, you're rocking with DJ Mike Jones.
So no one is looking free. Only when it comes to me, you see. That's why I'm right.
One time, I go by the name of DJ Mike Jones. What's good with you, Alicia? Each and every Wednesday, right here, Queenz Circle Project. DJ Mike Jones, what's good? Where y'all at? I guess they want me to keep going. We're here. That's how we doing it, man. Come on. I told you, grab your wine, grab you something to drink. Sit down, vibe. Queenz Circle Project. It's me, the boy, DJ Mike Jones. Hey, if you know it, sing it.
It's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you here. Our conversation.
What's up? Make sure you follow me at _ DJ Mike Jones. At _ DJ Mike Jones.
I smile and I say,
going down tonight, man. Mix down.
This is getting personal.
I'll see y'all.
Let's stay for a while and play. Colors make this a moment. Giving you the best of me. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing. Just in case I don't get home tonight, let me make love to you all the last time, baby. Wanna cherish each moment like the last, 'cause baby, you're alive. So just in case. Think of how we made love.
One time.
Almost
again. It's me, your boy DJ Mike Jones, right here.
almost
Each and every Wednesday, man. The Turn Up Queenz Circle Project. Hey.
that we share the time to me not oh, you won't ever stay away. Got you, you can have it, baby. I'll do magic. I'll do all I can. Satisfied. So
turn me up. Hey.
Yes, the idea.
Come on.
Let me tell you what I wanna do. Let me show you that I feel you. Wanna freak and ride with you. Wanna taste when I put my lips all over you. Can't get enough of you. Always thinking of you. So sweet, I can't forget. So good, girl, you make me sweat.
Hard time, man. I just feel it, man. That's how we gonna do it tonight. I told y'all, man, y'all should have y'all good drink tonight. Y'all don't want to miss the mix down. My dog DJ Patrick in the building.
What have you become? What have you
Until we keep that, man, we gonna groove with Queenz Circle.
What if I know that's what you
That's as well. Alicia Nicole.
and it all was fine.
Actually, it's the line diva.
Oh,
DJ Mike
thought that I was changing you.
If y'all know this,
Can't believe I praised you.
it's how we do it, man.
Raised you like
Turn me up, man. How y'all feeling? What y'all
look at
drinking?
your behavior. That's
see
why
y'all.
she was shady again. Look at what you become. Matter of fact, what you've been. I was just so in it. I was just so in it.
What's up?
Ready. I love you just one time.
You about to get out of here, man. I thought my name was DJ Mike Jones.
Body,
I ain't trying to know y'all feelings around me.
got it, on it. Till I ask you to take me to go shopping on Perry or and overseas and just drape me in Gucci. All I ever asked was you to be cut your phone, don't even know. All I ever asked was you
from Glen Oaks, Louisiana. You're rocking with DJ Mike Jones.
What's good?
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
How y'all feeling tonight?
All right, y'all. All right, so it's bleeding into your mix down at 9 o'clock. I'll have to let you go on to the mix down.
We're gonna see that. We'll see that in a minute.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in, man. It's going down tonight, man.
You know we are.
Hey, I love y'all, man. Real talk.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, y'all. Sorry for the technical difficulties we are having today. I don't know what's going on, but y'all don't get a piece of my mind. But we gotta come on because this is what we do. We keep going. We got to do what we gotta do. And I'm so sorry for this technical difficulty. Woo, this is really probably. We gonna get it together.
That's the devil. We're gonna shake him off tonight and we're gonna keep on rolling. You know how we do.
Right. We keep moving.
Keep all good.
So we're gonna go ahead on and get back into what we came in to talk about. So let's go on and get it started. Because as you know, we had a little break and we take time to get a break to give our DJ a chance to go on and play his music, which we love. All his hits, and we have a meeting on that come on tonight at 9 o'clock. He go on and play his hits, and we're going to get over there as well. So we'll give him some love and support there. So tonight's topic was all about are we really supporting our Black man? And we're gonna go ahead on and give you guys our thoughts and opinion on it, and also educate some people that, especially men, about what on our point and how we look at it. Because the reason I decided to do this topic, and I'm gonna go on and let everybody speak about their parts on it, is because they had a Black man who said he was a father, and he wanted to know why we never have a show about how can we support him, support our Black men. So that's why I said, okay, you know what, let's go on and do something for our Black brother. So let's go on and get it started for tonight. Do you have an airphone?
No, it's good.
Okay.
You want me to start off?
Okay, you can start off with your opinion, your thoughts and your opinion on it.
Okay. I'm gonna take Miss Jack. I'm gonna take her advice. As far as supporting, I just think we should be, we just need to make sure that we're nurturing. Like Miss Jack say, not be their mother, because they're supposed to be already raised. They're supposed to be men as when they come. But I just think don't just as a wife or as a significant other, I think communication, talk. Don't add stress to it, because sometimes it can be a miscommunication. And most of the time that's what it is. And I'm still stay from this standpoint. You guys, when you guys, your husband or your significant other come home from work, ask how their day going. Just that simple question can release a lot of things that he's going on. You don't know if they're dealing with, you don't know what they're dealing with at work. You can deal with being treated unequal. So just that extra step of just saying, hey baby, how was your day? Something you want to talk about. Just be there. Just be there. Their nurture standpoint. Instead of sometimes adding stress, why you quiet, why you have attitude, it might be a reason. Just ask. And if he don't want to talk to you, then just don't talk to him then, I guess. Just don't talk to him. Just leave him alone, because he might be on some other stuff. So that's my standpoint of it.
So what you're saying to the men and the women, really the women, we need to start taking time to just put ourselves in men's shoes, or just ask how they feel, or
just try to understand the person that we're with, because mine's antisocial, so he deals with things. When he go through things, he shut off. So I have to give him that time to just shut off for a while. And I at first I didn't understand it, and I'd be like, why would you I used to always be so defensive, but I had to learn to actually just leave him alone for a second and let him mellow to himself. And then he'll come back and be like, man, I had this going on, that going on. And it took me a while as his wife to understand it. But once I started to understand it, things started to get better without communication.
So communication is the main thing out of it. Start communicating without it.
Yeah.
So, what is your take on supporting our men?
I think that we need to figure out, that's important. What type of person come from? How was his parents? How was his mother? How did she treat him, and all that? I think that's important as well, because then we'll know who we're dealing with. And don't be afraid to ask them about themselves. Don't be afraid to ask them how they're doing. And I know you said when they shut off or whatever, just leave them alone. But I think if we come in a softer way, instead of being so hard, because I think we are, you know, as Black women, sometimes we're too hard. And if we just come in a more softer, comforting way and just checking in with them, I think, you know, that's how we can show our support. You know, don't just let them deal with things by themselves. It's already hard enough on them. So maybe just come in a more softer way if they're giving you pushback. That's, you know, that's my little, too.
Okay, so anybody have anything else that you would like to say? You do coincide what she's saying, so you making sure it's like, I'm trying to give it like a better understanding. Like, you said already better, so actually you said already better, but I was trying to make sure, you know, hey, this is what I'm saying, this is saying this. So Ashley, what is your take on supporting Black men?
You said, what is my take on you're echoing? What is my take on supporting Black men, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's important that we as Black women, I mean, I think it's important that the nation as a whole support Black men. Black men have been through a lot in this country. I know that Malcolm X quoted that the Black woman is the most unprotected and the most neglected person in the world, really. But Black men have also been through his troubles and persecutions and problems in America. And as Black women, you know, we should be there to support them. I think we've done a pretty good job of that, but I think there may be a cluster of us that may be adding on to the issue, so to speak. For example, if you have a child with a Black man and you have a Black man that is really trying to do the right thing by that child, really trying to support that child, spend time with that child, but you're angry with him because you guys aren't together or y'all had some kind of, your relationship was toxic or whatever the reason may be. It's not a good idea to drag him through the mud, to call him names in front of your children, et cetera, et cetera. So I think we should, of course, do everything that we can to support Black men as Black women, because collectively we have a collective struggle in this country. And I think if we start pointing fingers at one another and saying, well, you're doing this and well, you're doing that, and you're not doing this and you're not doing that, nothing's going to get accomplished. And that's with any kind of relationship or any kind of, you know, interaction between two people that are trying to accomplish something together. So, you know, you just stand by their side, do what you can, but at the same time, don't be willing to take any and everything and not receive anything either in the same breath. So, you know, just do what you can, communicate with them, let them know they're loved, let them know that you believe in them, that you believe that they are intelligent, that they are handsome, all of those things that most people need to feel, whether you're a man, woman, Black, white, whatever. Black, white. And if you do those things, then I think we could actually push forward and actually accomplish something together and move forward as one, as Black people in this nation, because it takes both of us, the men and the women, in order to, you know, actually accomplish something or to actually, you know, be successful in doing something.
Okay, so again, like I said, you guys, how y'all feel about it? Tonight was the challenging night, you guys. What you say?
We got through it. Though. We got through it. Same thing she was saying. You know, I already elaborated on it. I feel like it's just communication. I feel like that's the biggest word supporting Black men is communication. Because a lot of them, they don't know how to communicate. So I think, you know. You know, like I said, it comes from a missing parent in the household sometime with the communication. And it takes time, you guys, but you have to be patient. You have to be willing to fight. And I'm not saying to fight alone. Y'all have to be willing to fight together. But, yeah, but just support, you know, support.
Yeah, they go through a lot of stuff. You have to think about when they have everything on their shoulders. They have the police officers, they have their job, they have the pressure of just being a Black male, for one. So we got to remember those things. Like, yes, it's like important for us to think about what we want as women, but we cannot forget that they are going through things as well. And it's okay to give your man a massage. It's okay to buy him some flowers. It's okay to, you know, think about some things that maybe he wants. that can be showing support that, you know what, I understand your struggle. I understand what you're going through. Let me help you. So it's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
There you go. Well, tonight, we want to also thank you, Sweet Pea and Miss J, for coming out tonight and just giving us your thoughts and your opinion on this topic.
Yes, thank you guys for having us.
We want y'all to come back.
Yes, absolutely. I'm speaking for me and Miss J.
So we want to thank you guys. So we're gonna go take a word from the sports sponsors, and we're gonna go ahead and close out for tonight. But this Sweet Pea, you have anything you'd like to say?
No, I think it's a great opportunity to come and to you guys, and I hope that we were able to give some good information to everybody on how you can support your Black man or the Black men in your life, your Black sons, and all that. So, just thank you guys for having us. Much love to you guys, and we always are going to show support.
All right, thank you. Vice versa, we will as well. And you can tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yes, you can find me at Queenz Strickland, or you can look under Sweet Pea KC1, and you can find us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Talk to Me Tuesday.
Okay,
all right.
Thank you. We love you and thank you for coming in. And
thank
tell
you guys.
Miss J, we didn't get a chance to close out with her, but we really appreciate her for taking her time to come out as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
All right. So everybody, we thank Miss J and Miss Sweet Pea. Ladies, tonight was a challenging day. We had some hiccups, huh?
I mean, it is what it is. That's part of showbiz.
We had some glitches and we had some bumps, but we good. We still breathing. So,
yes.
And we gonna pick it up next week.
And move forward.
But we're
right.
gonna go ahead and show, everybody, before we get the chance to let them know the sponsorship, we're gonna go down a little word for the sponsor. And y'all have anything y'all want to say before I play that? Then we'll close on out.
I love you.
Oh,
love, peace, and happiness.
And I wanted to do something for a special person. I want to say happy belated birthday to my nephew.
Oh, he gonna be so happy. He already think he's special.
Yeah, he's special. I couldn't go to your birthday party, maybe hospital, but I wanted to do something special for you.
I will let him know.
Let him see that part. Let him know he all over the world.
I'll let him know he's live.
All right, guys. So we're gonna play a little something from the sponsors, and we're gonna go ahead on and see y'all next week. Oh, Lord have mercy, echo bed.
What?
Hi, I'm Corinne.
And I'm Lloyd.
And we're
the
Stricklands. We'd like to introduce you to our family-owned social media promotion company called Hooked on Promotions. Here at Hooked on Promotions, we promote you every day, all throughout the day on all major social media sites, including but not limited to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and more. Visit us on our website at www.hkdonpromotions.com. Here at Hooked on Promotions, our motto is,
you name it, we promote it.
Visit us today, and we'll get started right away.